Hey guys, so this is going to be my intro video for the week, just to talk about your assignments that are going to be posted on Monday, okay? I know that Tuesdays and Thursdays are typically the science days, but I like to put up the assignments Monday so that it gives you a little extra time to get a jump on some of the assignments because I know a lot of you guys like to submit the stuff early, which is great. Okay, so whether you see this video first or if you see the quantitative versus qualitative video first, there's a discussion post that you guys are going to be starting with that includes a video of me going over a couple examples that we've already learned back in September and October about types of observations and how we make them in science, okay? So that's going to be your starting point for this week. You're going to make a discussion post about quantitative or qualitative observations. So make sure that you watch that video for further instructions or kind of a review to help you out if you forgot how to make them and what they are, okay? So that's first thing. The second thing is this is going to be, I guess, maybe our third week covering the rock cycle. So I know it's kind of been a little bit of, time since we've moved on to the next subject, and we will. But I kind of wanted to give you guys some extra time to see how the rock cycle works and different types of rocks in different ways. So you've done your web quest, I hope, by now, and you've already turned it in. So you've seen the interactives, you've taken notes, you've done the readings. Okay, so we're going to wrap up the rock cycle with a little 10-question quiz. You guys are welcome to use your notes. You can do an internet search. You can go back to that rock cycle website, whatever helps you best kind of review, okay? This is going to be a link to a Google Forms quiz, so you can take it as many times as you want. I'm not going to penalize you if you get a 4 out of 10 on the first round and then you get a 9 out of 10 on the second round and you say, hey, I want to go for 100, go for it. I will give you until Friday to take it as many times as you'd like, so feel free to really take your time with it. They're going to be pretty straightforward questions, multiple choice, and then 2 short answer at the end so that you guys can kind of describe what you've learned. Okay, so again, only 10 questions. It's going to be a really, really short quiz, and that'll be due Friday. Okay, so we have our discussion post, we have our rock cycle quiz, and the last thing we're going to do, it's going to be 1 page, and I know this week's a little bit more than what we've been having work-wise, but you're going to do a mineral web quest. Now, I know it's another web quest. However, this is much, much shorter than the rock cycle web quest. And I think the website is much nicer and it looks a little bit more convenient, but you can also do an internet search if you don't want to use the websites that I give you. Okay, so it's totally up to you. So the mineral web quest is just 1 page. It's got a table with 8 different types of minerals and how they're found and, their value and how people find them and what they cost and different things like that and how they're described as minerals because sometimes they're different from rocks, okay? So those are the 3 things that are going to be due Friday this week. So everything's going to be due this week. So you have your discussion post, the rock cycle quiz, and then your mineral web quest, okay? So all assignments are going to be due Friday, May 1st, all right? So I'm going to hold this up for you. Okay. You can pause it if you need to. Okay, now I'm going to read, oh, you can still see it, I think. If you can see at the bottom, if you are missing assignments, it's not too late, okay? If you're like, oh my gosh, I missed the first discussion post from 3 weeks ago, but now I've been completing my assignments because now I have a better handle on Schoology, that's fine. Go back and do the discussion post. I'd rather give you guys the points back because I know online learning is definitely not most of our choice, and it's not always convenient when everybody in the district is logged on at once. I know it's frustrating. So thank you guys so far for completing your assignments and getting everything done and kind of going through each assignment for each class. I know it's a lot. It's a lot to get done for sure. So I totally understand if you have an issue or a question. I know a lot of you guys have been emailing me. I really appreciate that. And sometimes, again, things look different from your side as the student or a parent than it does from my side assigning it as a teacher. So if feel free to send me a screenshot of your computer. I can video chat. I can give you a call. Anything that you might find helpful for getting through some of the assignments, okay? So good luck with this week's assignments. Feel free to email me. And again, you can watch this video or the quantitative versus qualitative video as many times as you need to kind of break it down step by step if you need to. All right? Thanks, guys. See ya.